over 21 pieces sold in 48 hours. I need to pinch myself. I just can't believe it. Over £6,400 total in 48 hours. It's just, I'm lost for words. As you can see, I'm struggling. I'm absolutely lost for words. I just can't believe it's happening to me. I really can't. It's just fabulous. It's just fabulous. If I can do this, and you can do this, anyone can do this. Today I'm going to just talk you through, if you are new here, I'm Matt, Silverpunk, better known as Silverpunk, and I make art, and basically I make art out of silver. And in today's video, I'm just going to tell you what I do and how I sold 21 pieces in 48 hours. I still can't get my head around it. And basically what I do, I make little sculptures, little pictorial panels out of silver, and I've sold those. And this is the starting point. If you're getting that, I make actual 3D prints of the actual images that I come up with. I use AI and other sources to make images, and then I turn them into little 3D prints, and I print them out, and I make these, and then these are the actual things that I actually then turn into silver. I actually use a sand casting process and get out in the garden shed and push them in sand, and then pour the silver on top and make little works of art. And as I say, I just can't get over it. 21 pieces in 48 hours, over £6,400. I'm shell shocked, and I'm just shell shocked at how quickly they all sold. So you might ask, how did I do it? Well, I had a couple of ways of doing it. There was two things. I actually reached out to an actual bullion dealer who's got like a proper bricks and mortar shop and a very good online presence called Cardiff Gold. And we had a bit of a chat backwards and forwards, and Dan there, absolute amazing chap, actually agreed to put some of my artwork on his website. I pinched myself moment. How the hell have I fluked this one? How have I got my stuff on there? And he listed it on I've got to get my days right, it's all a whirlwind. He listed them, I think, on the Friday evening, and by the Saturday afternoon, I think 3 out of the 5 had gone, and then a couple of hours later, the 4th one had gone. And I was just like, I can't believe it. I just literally can't believe it. They were listed and sold. And yeah, as you'll probably see now behind me, I'll put some pictures up of the website. Absolutely fabulous. So that was the start. And then I also, actually, I thought of something I'd never done before. I arranged a little auction. I'm in a Discord group called Stackers Social, and I spoke to the founders there and asked if I could do a little auction for the Discord, and they agreed. So that was really cool. And as you'll see, I'll put it on the screen here. And I just done a list. I listed all the piece of art. It was almost like that you see like art exhibitions. If you go to a gallery, they'll have a little catalogue and they put them, obviously all the art pieces of art on the wall. Well, I just done exactly the same, but it was all online. And then I conducted a little auction on the Saturday evening. It only lasted about an hour. And yes, I've put 17 of my little items on, as you'll see here, my little silver sculptural panels that I make. And out of the 17, all 17 sold in an hour. So within a 48-hour combined time frame, as I say, all 21 bits sold. And I just can't believe it. I literally can't believe it. And it's just come from, I just started off on here to show my journey. I decided that I wanted to do silver pouring, and I just thought, right, let's make a YouTube channel. And it was basically just to document how I got on, just a little something for me to see how it was going to work and how it goes on. And it's just kind of grew, and one thing's led to another, to another, to another, to another, and we've just got to this place where it seems it's selling out so quick. I can't keep up. I've got the printer on because I've just behind me, as you see. I do everything at home this used to be the front room, but now it's like kind of my little design office with my printer and my computer in front of me. And then I've got the garden shed where I do the pouring, and you'll see the video up on screen now. This is me actually holding the crucible of molten metal and pouring it into the flask. And then obviously it's a long process. Once it's not just quick bosh done, it takes time. As you can see here, it's poured in, and then you crack open the flask, and then you see whether it's worked. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's just something you get used to. And then there's all the finishing. You have to tidy it all up, polish it, cut it, and then at the end of it, that all said, you get a really cool piece of art. And what I've really liked doing, and what I think is kind of my signature pieces are my panels, where I fit 4 or 5 or 6 little pieces together to make a whole picture, almost like a mosaic, like a jigsaw puzzle almost. And I just have so much fun doing them. And I say, I keep pinching myself. I can't believe this is happening. And yeah, as you see here, these are some of the panels, some of my newer ones, because obviously the older, they've all sold out now. I think there's 3 left. I sent some more down to Dan at Cardiff Gold, and we put them on. I think they're up now. So yeah, they're going quick. So I've had to make some more, and I'm just in the process. As you know, making art, you can't really do it to the click of the fingers. You can't. It takes time. You've got to come up with the idea. It's got to be right. So now I'm just starting to do some more, and I've got 2 designs finished, which I'll just pop up on screen here, which you can see. One's the Princess and the Dragon, and that's a little 3D printed certificate of authenticity for it, as you can see. Shows you the weight and the purity. And the other one's called the Warrior. And these are just the next things in the pipeline. And I just want to thank all you guys for supporting me and coming along on the journey, because without you, it's such a star, man. Without all you guys, none of this would be possible. I wouldn't be sitting here. The printer wouldn't be on. I'd be doing other stuff, trying to earn a crust. And it's just so cool that I'm at this stage, and hopefully I can continue. I can keep growing, keep getting better with my art, and keep giving you guys what you want. The auction was just fabulous over on Stacker Social. We had such a good laugh. There was lots of people in. I think at one stage we had about 39 people in the auction, and there was some cool banter and back and forth in the chat. And it's something that I'm really looking forward to, and I'd hope to do it again. Hopefully there should be another one coming towards the end of April if I can get the designs done and the new pieces made. But we'll see. If there is, there'll be an announcement, of course, on YouTube and in the Discord server, Stacker Social. And yeah, it feels like a dream at the moment. And I know until you get there yourself, it's because I was there. I was like, I can't sell nothing. What's going on? What's going wrong? And I think you've just got to keep pushing on, keep doing it, and just refine and get a little bit better, and eventually things will click into place. Because what I'm making now is nothing like what I was making a year and a half ago when I first started, because of course you get better, and I've only been doing it a year and a half, sorry. So I'm really excited to see what I'll be doing in another 6 months or another 6 months. And I think some of these earlier works that have been selling really quick, I mean, for me they're really interesting. They're so cool, because it's the beginning of my journey, and they're the very first, they're my very first artwork. And it'll be interesting to see where they all end up in the future, because obviously they've sold. Will people resell them? Will they keep them? Will they think they'll go up in price? This, that or the other. It's just so interesting to be able, because they're so unique, they're all one-off. You'll know, like when one comes back on the marketplace, it'll be very interesting to see what happens. So it's one of those, if you are an artist and you're trying to sell your stuff, you just got to stay with it, keep plugging away, and try different things. The auction was just something new, and we tried that, and that worked. And putting them on another website, that worked with Cardiff Gold. So you just got to keep thinking outside the box. What can I do? Where can I sell my stuff? And yeah, things will happen. The universal all, I'm going all, woo, but it will. Everything, if you give out enough. I mean, I started this journey to try and help people as well, pouring and get into pouring. And basically, I'll give you everything. If you go through my videos, you'll see my exact process. I've actually done a big long tutorial, which I'll put on the screen up there now, which shows everything I do. It shows you all the behind the scenes, how I make the images to start with, how I process them, how I make the 3D prints, and then how I go on and do my 3D actual silver pours and the finishing. It's almost like a big long course. I think it's about a 2-hour video, so it's something you need to watching a couple of goes, as it were. But I've just had so much fun, and it's all you guys. It really is, and it gives me the I don't want to say, what's the word, motivation, just to keep going. And I'm having so much fun. So that's today's video. just to thank you, basically. And I'm just going to keep doing it because I'm just having so much fun. And I just want to thank you guys for coming on the journey with me. Cheers.